In this video, we are installing our mini split AC units on our off-grid property. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the property. I'm Nick. This is my wife, Jen. We are building an off-grid property on our 20 acres on top of a mountain. And today, it's exciting. We actually get to install some mini split AC units with heat pumps from Mr. Cool. They sent us 2 AC units. We're going to put one on the deck for our main living area, and then we're going to put one on the side of the house that's going to be for both of the bedrooms. Today, we're going to be installing the one in the main living area first, because that's going to be the easiest one. Let's just be honest. Here we go. We're going to install this big 24K BTU AC condenser up on the deck, and we're about to grab it and take it up there right now, right?
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. You ready to go up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We just got the 24K BTU mini split up here. It's a lot bigger than our other 18K one, just saying. But I was hoping it would be lower than the window, but it's just barely, like maybe a ½ inch above. I think this is where it's gonna go pretty rough. We're gonna have to drill a hole up here for the head unit, the lines to come out and then come down. Yesterday, I put in the AC disconnect. It is completely wired up, and it's just a pull one. It's non-fused. Pull it and it disconnects and pushes it and it's off, or the other way around. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, so I guess now we have to drill a hole, right?
Where do you want to drill this hole at?
So we have to drill a hole in the house.
Okay.
Maybe we can talk about that later. Let's go in there.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Right?
That looks like it's way too pretty to be off grid. Way too pretty. We got spoiled.
Does that look about middle-ish? Between the window to the beam, the bottom of the beam?
I think that'd be okay.
See that hole? See how it's on the bottom of it? Pretty much. So then we have all these holes, and then there's gonna be another one after 16 inches.
Okay.
And it'll be like something like that.
Nice. We just got inside and I was putting a few things away and I go, oh, it's hot in here. And Nick goes, well, it's because they were putting air conditioning in. I love these big, huge windows. The views are so gorgeous, but they do bring a lot of heat in. So with the air going up right there, it's gonna be amazing. River's gonna cry when you're what was that? Does that look good? Is that what you said? Yeah, I think so. Do you need the level to make sure it's all level and everything? This is a fun game.
I need the other bit right there, sorry.
Okay.
It's just that one screw. But all right, so now we have the plate off. I marked some holes up there. We're gonna go screw this in, drill a big 3.5 inch hole. Here's the level, please.
Yeah.
No turning back.
Oh no. Isn't it weird seeing something new on the wall?
Yeah.
Especially a hole. You're like,
I don't
no!
like seeing the hole. You know how long it took to do that drywall?
Not a hole in the wall. So if you guys have watched our previous videos, you know that that beam is sitting in between 2 2x6s, and then underneath it is 4 2x6s. So that whole wall is just like basically a big, huge 2x6. That's why Nick had to put it slightly over to the side, because there's so many studs sitting right there in the center. So the hole that he drilled is like right up next to where those studs are starting.
Yeah, ideally I would want it centered on this beam up here. Obviously it's not. There's 6 2x6s right here. You can see I hit right next to one. It's just gonna work out the best, because once I drill a hole on the outside, then I can just do the exterior conduit that we have. Just go right on the siding and just go straight down. I don't wanna be like doing 90s and all this stuff. Once it goes down, the AC unit is just right outside, so it should be pretty easy to do and look the cleanest, I think, except for this is just off on the inside, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna drill through the wall and out to the siding just with this drill bit, and then I'm gonna go back out there and then cut the hole saw back on and then drill that way. Then we can stick all the lines through.
Okay. Bless you. Come table dance with me.
Where is it?
It's right there. It's in the shadow. I had to like push against the siding because it was just pushing the siding out. So.
Yeah, you're not stepping on that thing.
Yeah. There you go. Nice. Now get your boots off my table. Ooh, boy.
Boots on? What? That's all you do, girl.
Ricky, what do you think of the hole?
Are we leaving it?
No. I mean, maybe. What happens if we leave it?
Ants are gonna come in and all creatures and they're gonna eat our banana pudding.
Did you like that banana pudding I made?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of brown bananas, so I made like a little banana pudding thing we've been eating on. Creatures are gonna come get me in the middle of the night. Ooh. So that's just like a little sleeve you put inside of there?
Yeah.
Makeshift?
What's makeshift?
Did you have to makeshift it so it'll work? Because the beams are there?
Yeah, I had to cut like a little slit in it so they would fit. But now I gotta go to the outside and mark where it ends, and then I can cut it off.
Oh, if anything, you just need to like push the siding around it, right?
Oh, there we go.
Do you want a sawzall?
What?
Do you want this like the sawzall or like the oscillator?
No, I'm just gonna mark it and pull it out.
Oh, okay. We don't need to get so extreme. I'm just trying to use power tools, babe. Power through this, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
As you grab your pocket knife.
I'm just marking it. Like a hatchet might work. Yeah, let's just use that.
Chainsaw, right?
Yeah, chainsaw.
Kitchen scissors? Come on.
Yeah.
Where's your power tools?
They're in the garage. That means I have to walk downstairs. That's no fun. Watch me break these things.
What, the scissors?
Yeah. I feel like I'm buying.
Why don't you go ahead and throw those in the sink when you get done with them? So I can wash them off. Because those are my kitchen scissors. They're used for like opening meat packets and stuff like that.
Can't use them for plastic?
You can, but then I gotta wash them off. Just throw them in there. They have insulation and everything on them. You wanna be eating insulation?
No. What do you do first time? Power cord, please.
Okay.
We just got the 24K BTU air handler installed on the wall. It went pretty seamlessly. Now we're gonna go outside and start installing all the conduit and hooking up electrical and the cool lines and everything like that to the condenser. Mr. Cool supplies like this neoprene clay putty stuff that you're supposed to fill in this hole with, or you can use spray foam. I think we're gonna use this first and see how it works, and if not, we'll just fill it with some spray foam as well. All right, can I get that screw gun and then 2 of those screws? All right, if you couldn't tell, this is the Mr. Cool DIY installation. If it wasn't DIY, then you'd have to have an HVAC professional come out, charge the lines and everything like that. But what makes this kit so awesome is that since it's DIY, this line set right here is charged already. So it has everything in it that you need. All you gotta do is connect this set up to the air handler, and then you bring it down and then connect it to the unit and then do a few more things. I'll show you that later, but then you're good to go. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and stick this end on there so we know how far we're gonna do this conduit, because I don't think I wanna do a full 4-foot piece. I might do maybe a 3-foot piece. I don't know. We'll see when we get down there. We're gonna connect this now and then go from there.
This is like the moment of truth. Are you a true DIYer, babe? Can you DIY air conditioning?
Yes. I connected the line sets to the air handler and the condenser. Now I just gotta open the valve with my sweet little nifty Allen key. Alright. And then we're gonna go counterclockwise. I think we're gonna hear a little maybe, we'll see. Ready?
I heard it.
I heard it too. I don't know if they heard it though. Get out of there. Same thing. That one had a little, not as much, but I heard it a little bit. I don't know if you did.
Bubbles?
Negative.
Do you think you could clean those windows while you're at it?
No, I haven't made for that. I mean, my wife.
I think I should tackle that after you get done with this.
Catch all the condensation?
Yes. That'll catch all the little drippy drippies.
Nice. Inches.
12-inch ribbon curls. What movie? Name it.
I love that movie. Oh, the people. Put it in the comments.
Too late.
Looks good, Mr. Williams. Looks good.
Conduit looks really good. I like it.
It matches well with all of our trim. Doesn't stand out like a sore thumb.
Right. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna put some more of that insulation tape on this.
Okay.
So I need to get some electrical tape, the pigtail that goes from here to the AC disconnect.
Okay.
And then also all my electrical hardware. This thing is way too big.
Yeah, it's really slow.
I'm gonna cut it, splice in some new pieces so it's
A little shorter. Okay. All right. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Boom. This. I found that to go with this. Is this right?
That's right. Perfect.
Boom.
High five.
8 seconds.
Every air conditioner needs some shoes.
I think it's gonna go like that. Perfect.
Do you need help lifting that or are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That look good to me.
Oh, sweet. So that'll just drain down into the rocks down there, right?
Yeah. All right.
You gotta wrap that up too.
I'm going to. I don't think it says to, but I'm going to. This is 10 feet too long, so I'm gonna cut it down to just enough to be inside here. And I have all my connections sitting right there, and then clean this up, and then everything's done but the electrical. So I just have to run this wire from the air handler to the condenser, and then I have another part that's gonna go, another wire that's gonna go from the condenser to the AC disconnect, and then we're in business. I'm gonna do something right now.
You got a cluster going on down here.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
All right, so we're wiring up the unit to the air handler, and that's what this wire is right here. This is the supplied wire that they sent. I cut it down, put some new connectors on it, put it in there, we're good to go. I just gotta wire it up to this little panel right here. When you do AC, you have to have an AC disconnect, because right now, if I didn't have this AC disconnect, there'd be no way to shut off power like right next to the unit and work on it. You'd have to go down to wherever the panel is and turn it off. So yesterday, I put this AC disconnect in, and pretty much this wasn't here, so I had to cut out the siding, drill a hole through the wall, run Romex down to the panel. I had to drill another hole and run all the way down, and then now I don't know if you can see, there's Romex coming in here, and there's just a little, it's just wired up. And it's really simple. This is just a pull type disconnect. Right here, you can read it says off, so that means when you can read it, it's off. And then when I flip it over, then these little connection points go in and they make the connection between the points in there, or the wires, and then it's on, and then now it says on. So if anyone needs to work on it, they just grab it, pull it out, they can work on it. There's no more power. Right now, I'm about to just make the connection from the air handler here, and then from here to the AC disconnect. So I'm just getting all the conduit ready, and next I have one more to go, and this white one right here. That's it. And then it's done.
Pretty easy?
Yeah. But I'm a trained professional.
No, you're not.
Uh-huh.
No, you're not.
Papo trained me. He's a professional.
The school of Papo is not a real thing.
Well, he's a master electrician, so it is a real thing. On position right now.
Oh, is it on right now? Ah! Are we ready?
Yeah, the breaker downstairs is off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put this in, and then what I have to do is downstairs and flip the breaker, and then
we're gonna have air conditioning?
yeah.
Turn it up! Actually, turn it down! Turn it down!
AC unit is completely installed, 100%.
Let me get to the good part.
Now it's the moment of truth. You don't even know which one to do.
All of them. Just flip them all on.
You can't do that.
These two?
No, okay. You need to do the 30 amp breaker, the tandem right here. Flip it. Nothing blew up, but it's not on.
Oh.
So let's go put the batteries in the remote, turn this puppy on, and see if we got some cold air, yeah? I'm excited. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So
It says 75 degrees.
So this is cool. And we're gonna select the lowest possible temperature, 62.
I hear it. Hurry, shut the door. Don't let my air out. It's crazy. It's like a jet engine. It's like when it's not on, that lip is closed, and then when it's on, that thing pops down.
Do you know why that does that?
Because it's a jet engine, duh. It's called a wing, babe.
Yeah.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
That is cool.
Hold on. So what's that USB drive for?
It's so that I can connect on the app and control it from anywhere. It's Wi-Fi, I didn't know that, I just found that out.
That is awesome. Or at least I can barely hear it.
I went through the test modes, everything works great. Heater is super hot, we turned it off within a minute or so. Turned it to AC, put it on the coldest setting, 62. Then I wanted to see how much power we're using, so I logged into our solar charge controller just to see what was going on. With the heater, we're using probably just over 2,000 watts.
Which is kind of a lot.
Which is a lot, yeah. Heating anything uses way more power than cooling, but also it's 2,000, it's like 2,200 watts, but then we also have like 400 watts of just like stuff running at all times. There's always about 300 to 400 watts running on our homestead. So we're probably like close to 2,000 watts to run the heater. So then I turned on the AC again, and then the AC, we're using 1,900 watts, but again, like 300 to 400 of that is just like our fridge and all that stuff. So we're probably about 1,500 watts, which is not bad at all. It's like turning a microwave on. The microwave being on is about 1,500 watts. But right now our solar is bringing in more than what we're using on AC. So, and it's 5:10 in the afternoon. So the sun's already over here. We're not getting full sunlight. Our panels will actually take in 5,000 watts. So in peak day, we can run it all day long. It's not gonna matter. You just have to watch out for clouds and just don't leave it on past whatever time. But right now it's set at 62 and it is freaking cold. Do you feel it?
No, I can feel it. I'm already starting to get like, woo, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it's probably like 80 degrees outside, 70, between 75 and 80 degrees outside. So it's not super hot. So on those super hot days, it'll probably take a little longer to cool off. But if it's sunny outside, who cares? Run it, blast it all the way because we have full sun.
Yeah. From like, what, like 11 to 4 maybe?
Yeah. So, I mean,
that is incredible.
I'm excited because this is a game changer for us. Like when we were in July, it was so hot. We were in here sweating.
Yeah, we didn't even want to be inside. Like it was so hot in here. It was like sitting in a cubicle box of heat.
Yeah, we'd go outside and get in the shade. It was cooler outside. This is awesome.
Do you think this is going to keep you from working as hard now? You're going to be like, I'm going inside in the air conditioning with a lemonade.
I feel like we keep putting different, like, more and more comfort items.
Yeah.
Like we were in the trailer and we were like work to get into this house, and then we got into here and then we were trying to like just do every little thing to make it more comfortable. We got a nice couch, a TV with all the stuff, internet, everything, and now we have AC. So now it's probably gonna be like, we have to work today.
Yes, the answer is yes, you have to work today.
So I'm stoked about this for sure.
So the answer is yes, you can have air conditioning
Off grid.
Off-grid.
As long as your system's big enough. Like our system's pretty big, I think. It's a decent size.
But these mini splits are cool. They're awesome. Thank you, Mr. Cool. Like,
Yeah.
your name says it all. You are Mr. Cool.
It's cool in here.
It's cool in here. These things are awesome.
Super DIY friendly.
They were really easy to install. We had fun installing it.
Yeah.